This is Danny Acosta for Fight Magazine here with Jake Shields' head trainer, Cesar Gracie. Cesar, Jake's had a long road to the UFC. How do you feel about his performance against Martin Kampmann here at UFC 121?
You know what? I think Jake is really disappointed in his performance. I think he did fine. I thought he won every round. He was looking to smash someone, but you got to understand this is his first fight at 170 for the last couple years. And the nerves when you come into an event like this, it's his first time ever. I think it really got to him. He did not perform like the Jake Shields that I know, but I'm glad he got his first fight out of the way, and I expect great things from him in the future.
Do you expect the UFC to put him in another contender fight, or do you expect the UFC to make good on their promise of the title shot?
Yeah, I really don't know. They talked about title shot before, and whatever they're going to do, he's going to be a lot better his next fight. You know, it's not the Jake Shields I saw, but I saw him on his worst day today, and on his worst day, he's a winner. And so I'm proud of him for that. You know.
How much do you feel Martin Kampmann was prepared for the Jake Shields Jiu-Jitsu?
Very prepared. He looked very good. You know, he did a lot of the good escapes, and you know, he had his own submission attempts and everything. But Jake's an animal, and he just keeps coming. Is the thing. Props to Kampmann. He survived in there. He had a good fight. You know, what can you say? You know, like I said, it's not the Jake Shields I know, and I expect greater things from him, and he does too. He's harder on himself than anybody here. But, you know, because everyone's heard about the hype about Jake Shields. He finishes all the 170-pounders. But props to Kampmann. He's a really tough guy. And like I said, your first fight, look at Shogun. You came out here, fought Forrest Griffin. He lost. He barely beat Coleman, who's 40-something years old, and that's because that was his first fights in the UFC, and now he's the UFC champ. And you know, it's the nerves, and it's the huge event here. So,
what would you say to critics who would say this performance doesn't earn Jake Shields a title shot, and he doesn't have a chance against Georges St. Pierre?
It's going to be a different Jake Shields next time we see him, and he's got a very good chance. You know, I think he's the guy to beat GSP. I really do. But you know, we'll see. Let's see make the fight happen. You know,
Cesar Gracie.